one of the things that I was thinking of doing today, because this is a community that is very much about innovation, disruption, but also technology. I wanted to introduce a meditation practice that is not new. It's called a heart-mind coherence. And I don't know if any of you have heard about it. There's been now longitudinal studies done about that. But what before was invisible to the eye because technology didn't allow us to see, with technology, the perception of reality is now expanding, right? And so it is also the same in terms of our own inner technology. And what I'm sharing is something that there's an institute called the Heart Math Institute, and they've been doing work for over 30 years, and now it's expanded. Other universities are doing this same work, and they're realizing that the electromagnetic field of the heart is 1,000 times stronger than the one here in the brain, right? So, and there's more neurotransmitters going from the heart up to the brain, and there's a constant connection going here, and now they're realizing also with the gut. So I don't know if you've heard that they're now saying that we have 3 brains. But one of the things that they're realizing, and it's relevant for anybody that's innovating, is that really entering our whole system into coherence allows us to come up with much better creative ideas. And it's kind of, it gives us, they say it gives us a glimpse into the future, right? Because it allows you to see things and experience things, be so present, and allows you to experience things that you wouldn't otherwise see. It's kind of like overrides cognitive biases, while at the same time it brings down all of your nervous system. So I wanted to share how it works, and then the invitation is for us to do some breathing. I want to play music that is also being done in tests in universities, because the frequency really allows you to kind of just go into that stillness. And so basically the whole idea is, one, I'll introduce you briefly to this methodology, and there's plenty of videos online and you can look at it further and how to do it. Then we'll actually start the practicing. We'll play the music so you can really feel it and go through that. And after the music finishes, which is 15 minutes, we'll have about 5 minutes for you to just jot down maybe any ideas or creativity or anything that comes, just pen and paper, and really just allow yourself to see what's coming through you after this experience. Okay, how does that sound? Good? Okay, so the heart math practice is really about first focusing on the center of your chest. So you just put your attention there. It's not like you're just, okay, we put it here. Now you imagine you have, I don't have the straw, I usually have a straw with but something very narrow, that air is coming kind of through here, through the, so you're going to be breathing in, and the breathing is going to be focused on the center of your chest. Most meditations have you breathing and just focusing on, feeling it inside, like your nose. This is as if the air is coming in and out of your heart, okay? So you're going to be experiencing the in and then just the out. And so because it's very narrow, you're going to, the breathing is going to be very slow, coming in and coming out. Okay, so the first thing is you focus on the center of your chest. The second is the breathing is going to be very, very slow in and out. And then the other thing that's going to happen while we do this is that you bring to your mind images that make you feel like caring, that make you feel gratitude. So this kind of meditation is more active than the other ones, in which you're observing your thoughts. You're actually on purpose creating a good feeling. And so you're focusing on images that make you feel good. The images that work for most people are images of animals. If you care for animals, if you have pets, of just thinking of your pets or children, and then just focusing on that kind of images. That's kind of how we get into the rhythm. So we'll practice this. The inhale is going to be about kind of just 5 seconds, and then exhale 5 seconds. And so we'll do this for a few minutes. We'll get into that. You stay with your eyes closed. And then, Peter, if you allow me to then share, I'll play the music. I'll see if I'm able to have, if you give me access to the share screen. afterwards so I can play the music, if that works. Okay, Peter, you disappeared, so I don't know if you're going to be able to give me the shares. Okay, great.
I just made
Perfect.
it fully like you're the host. So.
Perfect. Excellent. Okay. Now, so we're going to just take a deep breath in and a big exhale. So if you've been stressed, the best way is really exhale first and then inhale. Most of us inhale and then exhale. When we're feeling a lot of stress, the best way is to actually exhale first. So you just like exhale, inhale slightly, another big exhale, and one last one, big exhale, inhale. Now, centering your attention, putting all that attention in the center of your chest, and imagining maybe you have like a straw, with you drink water, you have a straw, and you just focus on getting air in through that straw, in through the chest. So it's very slowly counting to 5 and letting it out kind of all through the chest. And letting it in, holding and letting it out. Really very, very gentle. And bring to your mind's eye now images of things that make you feel happy, make you feel caring. Maybe it's an image of a koala bear or something really cute. And usually that opens up our heart center really fast. And keep with the breathing. And just focusing just with that intention. It doesn't have to be perfect. Okay. So we're now continuing just breathing that in. I am going to start looking for that music as you continue to breathe in. And you just feel that. Continue to bring in images of things that make you feel happy. And as the music starts, just allow yourself to relax even more. Really allowing the vibration to kind of cleanse you from head to toe. Focusing on the center of your chest. And just feeling. Keeping the connection through the heart. And as every breath comes in, it's kind of you're breathing in gratitude or love. Just as the energy comes in, the breath comes in, it's like it cleanses you, and the exhale, it's just anything that's stuck comes out. I'm going to continue to raise the volume so you can really feel the vibration of the music. And just keep relaxing. And I'm now going to be quiet. If your mind wanders, just bring the thoughts back to the center of your chest. Kind of see that inner smile of the heart kind of coming with every exhale and inhale. Recalling feelings of happiness, images, from the center of your chest, sending that energy out. Like a radiation of light, like just to everybody that's involved in your project. And everybody that's going to benefit from your ideas, just see that light spreading. That it touches. Every person that it impacts, it just increases the light and the frequency. Sending that light to everybody in this community. There's a reason why out of the 8 billion people in the world, 80 are gathered this next week. No mistakes. leaves. Giving you a white canvas. Give a big exhale out. Shake your body, see if there's anything that needs to be allowed. And another exhale out. Rubbing your hands together. Putting them on top of your eyes. As you open them, if you have pen and paper, allowing yourself for the next 2 minutes to really jot down any ideas, any insights. Maybe it's the name of somebody you need to call, or something that it's worth doing, a website worth looking at, a book you need to return to. What is your inner guidance telling you? What is it connecting and saying to you? And stopping now, we're at 5:30. Just want to be mindful of time. And would love to have you just open your mics and just share anything that needs to be wanted to be shared. Just maybe one word of how you're feeling right now. Just so we can get a sense of how people are doing.
I'm feeling distressed. Thank you.
Thank you. Anybody else?
Thank you again, Rosario. That was awesome.
Crazy how the music can get to you, even through Zoom.
Yes, yes. There's a lot to explore with all of this, right? They're now exploring in smaller groups of 8 and 12 people, getting into this heart-mind coherence, and not only just able to do like healing of other people and situations, but just downloading so many solutions for innovation. So I think it's a practice that it's going to become more and more common as we realize that we are like these, that we're all really connected, right? So
we're going to have something on Sunday where someone else I know who's an artist who his degree in fine arts was actually focused on Japanese bonsai plants. But he's been looking as well, he used to teach at university, and he's been looking at how things like studying bonsai plants and other things of studying the fine arts can bring about innovation. And so he was mainly teaching science and engineering students in university, with the idea that the dean of the school supported the idea that teaching them about the fine arts would make them better innovators for the science and engineering work they're doing. And so he'll be talking about art and supply chains and the fine arts and kind of how they mix together at a talk on Sunday.
That's amazing. I know you have an amazing lineup of facilitators, Peter. I hope I can join most of them.
Well, I'm glad you've been able to deliver many too.
Thank you. Thank you so much, everybody. Make it a wonderful rest of the Friday and weekend ahead.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.